All right, on for the road. Welcome to the DFW Human Summer 2025, and this is the first thing I saw when I came in. Jesus. Anyway, so first round of 3x3 was actually alright. I mean, it wasn't great, but then again, at least I got 11, but that 17 kind of threw me off. And not only that, my brother in the background didn't also help one bit.
I love messing around.
Yeah, we know, Dylan. Anyway, so this unfortunately also happened to me with me and my judge, and basically, he's really lucky because I also was looking at him instead and not looking down at the cube. And I don't know how you didn't hear me say, "Give me a minute." But
Pro Jordan Gamer.
Also, here's my brother again.
Pro Jordan Gamer at it again. Pro Jordan Gamer. Pro Jordan Gamer. Pro Jordan Gamer.
It sucks because I literally averaged 12 seconds, but you know, it is what it is. Next up was 2x2, and I'm not gonna lie, this went okay, except for the 7-second, but then again, I also had this happen to me. Yeah, that was really unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, at least I did get near enough. Also, this also happened to me on my 4.06 second solve, and I'm not gonna lie, this was really lucky for me, considering the fact that, like, it was so close, and I mean, it was really, really close. Also, I'm calling out my judge for this. That was really lucky. I don't know how I got myself a PR from that.
Alright, it's time for lunch.
Yeah. Next up is finally 4x4 round, and unfortunately, when I started recording this, my nose was itching, which means that I was about to sneeze. Unfortunately, I couldn't sneeze. I don't know why, but I just could not sneeze. So unfortunately, that 1 minute and 5 seconds and 0.45 seconds. I don't know why I had such a long pause there, but that 1 minute, 5 seconds, and 0.45 seconds was because of my sneeze. So that's the reason why you see me like frequently either stopping or you see me like slowing down a couple of times, because I'm more focusing on my sneeze because it was irritating me for like 30 seconds. And if you're wondering, I was sneezing really loud. Or no, sorry, my nose was itching and my sneeze has got to be really loud considering the fact that everything was quiet. And the sneeze about to come up and like... Again, I'm calling out for my judge for this. At least he holding it, at least.
Dude, that sneeze kept on irritating me. It literally started in the middle, like...
When I first saw this, I thought this was gonna be really, really bad. But then I looked back at my old video and I was like, yeah, never mind. I'm perfectly good. Also, I found these cool 3D printed stuff. Look at that creeper back there. Anyways, next round's Pyramix, and this also happened to me and my judge, but luckily my eyes were closed, and honestly not that good considering the fact that I averaged like 5 seconds. I don't know why. I always add some sort of second to like anything, and it doesn't make sense because I'm usually faster than this. And I also had this weird interaction with my judge. Actually, it wasn't weird. What am I saying?
Not a good start. Not a good start.
That's very good for me.
Also, this happened. Honestly, not that bad, but still bad. Next up was 3x3 round, and as you can tell, you can see it right now, that 9 seconds. That is really good considering the fact that the last time I had 9 seconds was when my phone was broken, so I couldn't really end it that much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But this is such a good time for me and also the average because everything was under 13 seconds, and I also got some compliments as well.
Yes. Nice.
Nice, dude.
Thanks, man.
¿Cuánto hizo?
9.
I think that's PR.
Es lo que yo saco en la casa, pero ahorita, pues, los nervios, pues, no puedo.
Okay,
Okay. Why does it say that?
And PR it was. Jesus Christ. Next up was 2x2 round, and unfortunately this happened to me. So I never set the timer. I didn't reset it.
Oh my goodness.
That was such a good scramble as well. Dang
Like
it.
if you didn't reset the timer,
Yeah.
then that the judge is supposed to reset the timer.
That's kind of on me.
Oh.
That's on me. Let me apologize.
Oh, and this also happened to my judge. Wait, dude.
That was your last call.
No, he crosses out because I get an extra one.
Oh, okay.
Also, I didn't mean to say like oi in like a bad way. I meant to say oi as like I want to get their attention. And if you like somehow got it in like a bad way, I totally understand. But I promise you, I did not mean it like that. Anyways, so 2x2 in this round was specifically
That PR?
really good.
Nah, it's not.
And I'm not gonna lie, I love this one because it went so clean. Everything was under 5 seconds, and I was back to my original average. And somehow I got both PRs, and I barely made it in. I barely made it. So that's really lucky.
Okay, so kind of unfortunately, everything kind of tied out because it's like it's only 4x4 and Peter makes them blindfolded and 2x2 finals, so it makes sense why it's kind of dying out now. But who knows? I'm actually gonna go into 2x2 finals, so we'll see how that goes.
Tomorrow they're canceling, I think it was the skew for tomorrow.
Okay, so alright then. I'm not gonna stay here for long then. So for some context about basically what just happened, basically what happened was the fact that my judge and I was having a conversation about what's about to happen to the schedule. Because they said that they're going to do something to Pyramix. I didn't know what happened exactly, but it turns out they're moving Pyramix to the next day, which I'm not going because all I needed to do there was just simple 3x3. Which I'm not doing there, just to do only like one round and then dip. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. But, yeah. They basically just moved Pyramix to the next day because the reason why they did this is because the schedule was being so delayed. So they had to, like, you know, face it. So they had to switch it. Also, somehow I got 46 seconds off, which is like my best out of everything. So that's really lucky.
Good.
Good job.
I only gained my average back in. I used to only just last round I only got 58s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's definitely awesome.
Unfortunately, my luck ran out the next solve.
Yeah, that's a DNF.
You can literally see the defeat in my eyes. But also, this unfortunately kept on happening to me over and over again. And not only that, that is actually my brother next to me, which is the person that went, you know, ooh, ooh, to me. To be honest, I wish I didn't say I was ready here. Yeah, I can't lie. I just gave up right there, and I just continued solving my cube. Also, this unfortunately happened with the timer.
Oh. I made it 4-pack. How did I made it 4-pack?
Oh, that's a timer malfunction.
Oh my god.
Hey, at least it didn't count. At least it didn't count as a natural DNF. It's just a timer malfunction. Anyways, so as you can tell from this was honestly really bad. And to be honest, I was hoping for the best. That I just don't get myself last place. And
I'm just trying not to get last place. That's it.
so far, I forgot to record this part, but unfortunately, I did get last place. So yeah, that's not.
And that's gotta be it for today's video. Hope you guys like this video and enjoyed, because I guess I had a decent time. I definitely had some good PRs, and especially with the 3x3, I am so surprised I got myself another 9-second solve. Sorry, no, sub 10-second solve. I also did strangely got myself a lot of weird judges, and to be honest, I was so strange when it came to the new like runners and like the people who were solving the cube, the judges and stuff. It was so weird because that's actually the first time that I actually did that. Because I actually asked someone at the place, and I was wondering like, what are these things for? And they simply said like, oh, the reason why they were like this is because they wanted it to be more easier for the judges and also the, I guess, the people who solve cubes, I guess. Because they sat down only at one place, I guess that doesn't mean that you have to constantly keep on moving. And especially for people who have to record, especially for me and my family as well. It was definitely a little bit weird to get through, but after like the first two like rounds, I got more used to it. Although finding the number is really hard though. Also, if you guys didn't notice, that is actually the exact same place where I went to my third event. Strangely, my fourth event at the exact same spot, which is this event. It was also really weird for us because we were so used to the first one that we went to that the next one that we went to was actually at a different place, but at the exact same building. So we thought we were going to the right direction, but it turned out we were completely wrong. In the end, though, we had decent solves and decent judges. There was a lot of weird interactions, and the fact that I somehow got away from a DNF. But yeah, hope you guys like this video and enjoy. And also, I might change the look, aka this hoodie specifically. I might change it to something else next time, but who knows. But yeah, hope you guys like this video and enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.